Before our very eyes, the radical left Democrats are waging a full-scale assault on the most sacred rights and liberties of the American people. They're trying to wipe out free speech, crush religious liberty, confiscate your guns, indoctrinate your children, criminalize dissent, and even put their political opponents in prison. I think they'd like to see me in prison. Can you imagine? I think they'd like... You know why? You know why? Because they're sick. They're sick people. The Biden administration is completely corrupt, jailing political opponents just like the Soviet Union, now Russia. The Soviet Union, now Russia. Think of it. We're being compared to that by many, many people because of what's happening with the criminal justice system. I think it's the criminal injustice system. If the communists win, and now we're talking communists, we don't say socialist anymore, because we've already skipped over socialist. But I'm afraid we have never had, and I don't believe we'll ever have a fair election again. I don't believe it. Just days ago, the FBI sent dozens and dozens of agents to raid and arrest a Catholic pro-life activist and father of 7 in Pennsylvania on bogus pretext in an outrageous act of religious persecution and political repression. Sisters, you hear that, right? You know all about that, don't you? Look at these beautiful, incredible sisters. They were so tough. Boom, boom. They were so tough. Stand up, sisters. So beautiful. That's great. They were so tough, but you know what? They could teach. And they didn't stand for any nonsense. Look how nice they look, but they were strong. We need you very badly, and very unfair what's happening to religious liberty. You know that. You know that better than anybody. Thank you very much. Thank you. Likewise, the Biden administration has locked up dozens and dozens of political prisoners in horrific conditions, horrible, horrible conditions in Washington. So filthy, so dirty that people don't even want to go there to look. They don't want to look. They get sick. And by the way, somebody that did go there is Marjorie Taylor Greene. She went there. She went there. And she didn't like what she saw. What she saw, she said, she told me, I've never seen anything like it in my life, what they're doing to these people. And even solitary confinement for protesting, and that's what they did. They protested on January 6th. You know what they were protesting primarily? The election results. They were protesting, persecuting people who just happened to be there. Many of them didn't even go in. I am their #1 target, but I am proud to be fighting for you, and I'm going to be fighting for you for a long time.